Welcome to this healing practice. Let's get moving. So let's do spinal cord breathing. Raise your arms and let your elbows go down as you open up your chest. You got bent knees, and exhaling, you round in, bringing your elbows almost together. It's a soft moving, and it is a breathing exercise. But we're gonna add healing sounds today. So as you open up, you inhale, and let's say S sound for the lungs. Inhale, and let's say for the kidneys. Inhale, come up, and for the liver. Inhale again and round it in as you say for the heart. Inhale and HO for the spleen and stomach, and let's end at HE. Good. And let's move out of that. Let go of that. And again, with some bend in your knees, you take your arms up and let them go. Up and let them go. And that's basically what we're doing, as we're just twisting here from the waist. So inhale here and exhale through the mouth as you're letting go, clearing old energy. So this practice is designed to release negative energy. And if you don't know the healing sounds, just hang in there, because you're gonna get it, and you're just gonna do it with your own sound, with your own voice, right? So it doesn't matter too much. Don't get hung up on that. A few more of these clearing breaths. And slow it down. Good. So let's do a little stretch for the neck. Just have reversed prayer hands like this on your back. And don't know if you saw that, but basically it's just to stretch open your shoulders a little bit. It's a very gentle stretch. And now roll one ear to the shoulder, and head comes down and over to the other side, and just straight up in the middle rather than going back. And then continue to the other side. So you just alternate between the sides as you roll, come up, letting go of energy that's up here in the upper back and neck area. Good. And come to center. Good. So let's do one more clearing exercise with the breathing. Tiger sits in the grass. So it's where you imagine that you're pulling out energy like this with your tiger claws. So have your tiger claws up and you're pulling out energy, and then you're giving it to the earth. Okay, so like that. And if you want to do the whole thing with sitting in the grass, tiger sitting in the grass, you come up and then squat down, roll up, and squat down. Continue. And use, if you will, this imagery of almost calming out threads of what you want to clear. So your hands are pulling it out, and you're giving it to the earth to be transformed. One last time. And let's end that exercise by doing like this, crossing the hands in front of the chest for protection. All right, good. So, we're getting heated up, aren't we? I am, at least. Okay, let's move on with some more healing sounds and movements together. So let's place the fingertips here on the lung points, so just underneath your collarbone, just around there. It's pretty good to massage actually, so maybe you want to take some time and do that. But together, at least, we're just gonna roll the back like this. And you have a bend in your knees, come up. Oh, bend your knees as you roll up. So let's add the sound. 2 more times. One more. Good. Come up and place your hands just not touching, but just over the lungs like this. You have your bent knees, relaxed upper back and neck. Just placing your hands to, like you're sending energy. That's what you're doing. It's energy work. Like someone were to give you an energy treatment. This is you sending energy with your hands, through your hands. And you can imagine white light, very positive energy coming in to your lungs right now. Positive energy filling you up. Good. Let's go to the next organ. So place your hands on the kidney. So just on your back like this. It can be lower back, upper back, wherever it's comfortable for you. And let's do the sound and the rolls. Good. You come up and you have these bent knees. Just keep your hands right there. This time touching is fine. Bending your knees, dropping your tailbone. And focusing on the color blue for your kidneys. The color blue, and it's a clear blue. And you focus it around the kidney area. Clearing out any fear and insecurity. And sending a lot of vitality and life force in there. Good. Let's move on to now the liver. So place your hands on the liver, and it's to the right with the roll. So let's say shh as we roll. Shh. Good. And come up and place your hands just again with some space in between. So you're not touching this time, just a little bit away from the physical body. And you send some green light to this right area of the body. To your liver, clearing frustration, anger. And now sending in positive green light for resilience. Good. Let's slowly move on to the heart. So go to the left side, and first with the rolls. So we're clearing out any negative emotional energy. And then through our hands comes a beautiful red light, a clear red light to charge us up. to give us that positive energy. Welcoming energy. Joyful energy to the heart. Good. And let's move to stomach, spleen. So just still on the left side, just come down a little bit. And we go H-O. Good. And here again with the hands over now the left side of the body. Send some yellow bright light to this area. Taking in a sense of being grounded, clearing out any worries. Taking in being centered. Good. Very nice. Come to center. Let's balance all of our organs, lower and upper and middle. Let's balance the energy centers. So what we say is he, and we say it again in a whisper, and we do like this. Inhale, come up and then over on the exhale. So it's like a wave, okay? Inhale and exhale. Inhale. One more time. Roll back up. Good. And then just one time, bring your hands up and down, and imagine as you take the hands down like this, the color purple to balance our energy centers. All right, good. I feel pretty good. How about you? This is good. But I got more for you. So this is quite an intense session actually. A lot of things is happening inside and outside. All right. So find your rootedness again here. And let's do Phoenix washes its feathers. Okay, so it's a little weird words in my mouth. Phoenix washes its feather. And the reason is that the phoenix then will, in the end, we're going to spread like this and like showing, I guess, what we've washed. We're going to spread like that. Okay, so that's the end pose, if you will. But we're going to start with some sipping breaths. And sipping breaths, by that I mean we're not exhaling until we are up here with the hands, then we let go to an exhale. So let's do this. I know I've shown this in other videos as well, so you may know it. So we're going to start with S sound, and we're going to do the sounds more audibly this time, so it's more for the physical dimension. So just follow along. Let's do this. Sipping up. Now for the lungs. So it's sit, and come in, fingertips and thumbs together. Sip in. And again, okay? So it's got a little bit of a different flair to it, but it's the same sort of sound. Let's continue. 3 for the kidneys. 3 for the liver. So if you're washing anything out that didn't come off before, right? Continue. For the heart. Ha. Ha. And maybe you can feel it through the system. I can feel it through my body as I say it. Now it's O, and it's more audible, and it's like something has come to your stomach while you're saying it, your lower belly, like this. Okay, and then just loud. Ho. Come back in. Ho. Okay, last one. He. Good. And now the last pose. Remember I told you. So feet out like this. And actually you're gonna just take an inhale and then do it. Okay, so we'll do it a couple of times. To clear out any confused energy. Okay, one more time. Feels kind of nice actually. Just let go of it all, right? It's nice to let go because then there's room for more positive energy, right? Now make your feet wider here, make your stance wider. Come down with your hands on your knees and press the inner knee away to one side. Let's say the left side first. So you press that side away as you twist toward the right side. And you come to center and do it the same to the other side. So pressing the inside of the knee away so you get that stretch and you're free to move. Turning to the other side. Do it on the breath now. Inhale and in center. Exhale, twist. So this practice is all about clearing out and detoxifying. So anything that's stuck is really now being invited to drop, completely drop through this practice. So negative energy can be many things. We often call it stress. So any stressful energy is now leaving your body. All right, let's end that movement and have the feet come more forward and hang over. So forward fold like this. Let your crown of your head fall towards the earth. Neck releases. And breathe freely. Good. Now grab one hand and roll up. So just one wrist and roll up to full body flow. So stretch up, inhale. Exhale, come forward and down. Continue rolling up, bending the knees a little bit. And exhale, come forward and down. Stretching up and flowing all the way down. It's a big movement. It's really stretching your body. Good. And just fold forward again. Good. So this next one, you can use a yoga block if you will. A fan of anything helpful. So you can use a yoga block if you will. Looks like this. You have your left hand down, just kind of where your head is when you're in this forward fold. So kind of where your head is, just underneath your head with your hand, and then raise the other arm up. So we again get this twisting movement. And you change sides. And you can totally do it without a block. You can come up on your hands, up on your fingers. And you can also have the hand flat down, whatever works for you. And for some, it's just not going to work to open completely up like that. It's not always, my days are not always like that it's perfect to open up like that. So what you can do, instead of coming up with the arm, you can just wrap it around like this on your lower back. And just look up. That is perfect as well. It's a little more gentle. Exhale as you twist. Inhale as you come down. Let's do one more to each side. And just hang forward, relax, let go to the earth. Roll up. You're almost through this session, so that's really good. Step in. And the last one with the sounds we're gonna do is shaking. So what you're gonna do is either tapping your heels towards the ground or standing on the ground and shaking like this. Up to you, okay? So get into the shake. Let go in the neck, the upper back, and the hip area. Shaking anything off. Yes, so sometimes we need an intense practice like this if something is really bothering us. So it's good to just keep at it for a little while. And a little also goes a long way, so both are true. Let's do the healing sounds from this place. The lung sound, let's do 2 of each. And the kidneys. And for the liver. And for the heart. For the spleen and stomach. Slow it down, slow it down. I'm feeling it. Float your hands up and say, the last sound, just do that one more time. As if we're pulling down the heavens. Good. And stay in this more flowing kind of state. So you have a little bend in your knees, tailbone is dropped, shoulders are relaxed, and you float your wrists up. So this is just the last closing little flowing movement where we relax the body and we relax the mind. So we slow everything down. We go inhale a little bit up with the wrists here and roll back on your heels. Exhale a little bit forward on your toes and the hand floats down. Close your eyes. And get really relaxed and really slow. And go inside. And hold on to this image that we've worked with, that you've now cleared out, and you've also taken in positive energy. And now you're just enjoying that. flowing through life. And the reason why we sometimes need an intense practice like this, where there's a lot of that clearing and then filling up again with positive energy, is that when we flow through life, we might meet some old stuff, right? An old way of thinking, an old dysfunctional pattern. And just the world today, let's not forget, it's not just your own stuff, that's the world as well. So we need to be really conscious to clear it out so we don't take the overwhelm and the anxiety into our own systems. And when we do, because we tend to do that, we just clear it out. Alright, so I'll just stop talking for a little bit. Let's have a moment of just relaxing, flowing, slowing down. Just a couple of more flowing movements here. Good. And you can let go of that. Step your feet in and place your hands together. Fingers are interwoven. Hands on top of each other on your lower belly. Centering the energy right here. The energy, the relaxation. And let's end with bamboo in the wind, where you have your feet together. You can rock a little bit to your toes, rock a little bit to your heels, and feel how you're standing in the wind. Good. All right, thank you so much for joining me. It was very lovely. I hope you felt the relaxation, you felt the clearing and the stress leave your system. Thank you so much, and see you again soon. Bye.